Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to give you an update on just where I've been, what I've been up to, and all the changes on the car stuff, right? So my '03 10th anniversary Cobra, beautiful car. Absolutely love that car so much. Made over 800 horsepower, solid build, just beautiful, 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 beautiful car. A car I always wanted and a car that I know I'm going to regret selling and getting rid of. But the Cobra is gone. The Cobra is gone. It is going to a great home though. He's a big Shelby guy. Got a couple GT500s already. So the Cobra is in a great spot. It's in a great place. It didn't just go to some random person. And like I said, love the car. We'll own another one day. I'll probably be crying about the price I have to pay one day for that car. But someday, one day, just right now, I had to get back into a Corvette, guys. I just absolutely love the C6 platform, and it's just hard to beat. It's really hard to beat for what you can get for the price and what you can do to these cars. And like the Cobra was completely built. I couldn't do anything else to that car. I mean, literally it was completely built. So me, I kind of like tinkering. I kind of like projects. It keeps me busy. I like ordering parts. Like, the Cobra was great because it was a complete package. I didn't have to do anything. It was just already done. But with the Corvette that I picked up in Minnesota, it was completely stock, but it was the color I absolutely had to have. I wasn't going to sell the Cobra until I found this color, and I was dead set on it. So my last C6 was Supersonic Blue, which was my top three colors, right? I wanted Inferno Orange, Supersonic Blue, and I really liked the Arctic White. Like, white's kind of boring, but on the C6, it looks amazing. This time around, when I was like, yeah, I'm going to get the color I want, even though it's going to be super hard to find, and I'm probably going to overpay for it. Well, that's exactly right. I literally went on every Corvette page I'm a part of and just DM'd like 30 to 40 people saying like, would you sell me this car? Do you even still have it? Yada, yada, yada. Finally, talked to a guy, took some convincing to do, but I finally got him to sell it to me. And within a week, I was on the road to Minnesota, made literally a 24-hour drive there and back same day. Don't recommend doing because I worked all day. So a total of like 48 hours staying awake. But when you're picking up the car you've wanted for a very long time, your adrenaline's going and you don't even care. So without further ado, guys, I want to show you my 2011 Inferno Orange Grand Sport, and I want to tell you what I've done, what I'm going to do, and I just hope you guys are excited for this build as I am, because this thing is going to get everything thrown at it, because I plan on keeping this for like ever. Who knows? I've said that about every last car I've owned, especially the Cobra. I really thought that was a forever car, but guys, this car really could be a forever car. So let me show you what I've got here. Okay, this is it. This is my 2011 Inferno Orange Grand Sport. When I picked up the car out of Minnesota, it was completely stock. Imagine the orange with Grand Sport wheels, those classic like 5-spoke chrome wheels. No tint, no wrap on the roof, nothing. The only thing this car had, which was a huge bonus, and you guys know this is a huge bonus, it had the carbon fiber, real carbon fiber spoiler. It had these carbon fiber side skirts along with the carbon fiber splitter up front. It had the Vette lights, C8 headlights, which were on my last Corvette, and I 100% was going to buy those. So I'm so glad I got to save $1,500 there, because those are killer headlights. I don't care what you think. They look way better than the C7 ones that they make. And in my opinion, they're just absolutely killer. It came with the side marker tinted LEDs, which were super nice. And he even got his hands on, I don't know, 10th anniversary, whatever anniversary they are, 100th anniversary Grand Sport actual black badges. So those aren't painted, those are actual badges that you can't find anywhere. Good luck. I've tried when I had my last Vette. So some cool stuff that was already done. The carbon fiber, the side markers, the headlights. It had some tail lights. I sold those because I do not like the Inferi style where it kind of looked like it went forever. I actually replaced those already with the Alpha Rex, and so far so good. I really like them. So like I said, completely stock car. I mean, everything stock. Exhaust, everything. Everything was stock. It had the NPP mufflers, which I've already taken off, and I'll tell you guys what I've done already. We'll start with the obvious. These wheels right here. These are the SP2 forged wheels, and they are absolutely insane. I actually picked these up from a guy on Marketplace. He had them on his ZR1. He actually had a supersonic blue ZR1. This beadlock right here that's black, it was actually a polished beadlock. It looked good, but it was definitely throwing the black and orange vibe off. So what I did was I actually took the beadlock off, got it powder coated, kept the stainless bolts. I really like the bolts, the stainless. It kind of just lets you know it's a beadlock. But these wheels are absolutely insane. And yes, I know there's kind of a tire gap. I haven't been able to drive this car with the new wheel setup on it yet at all. Matter of fact, I had to do all new brakes and rotors on this car because they were shot. I literally have not done I haven't even done the braking on this because I've installed all these new parts and haven't got to drive it because we're expecting 14 inches of snow here in Missouri. So this car has been sitting. It looks really good, but I haven't been able to drive it. So hopefully the wheel gap in the back will kind of settle out once I can drive it. And I don't know, it's maxed out on its lowering bolts already. I actually had to raise the front because it was too low. But once I drive it, I think the suspension will settle. It'll look really good. So SP2 wheels, tires, new rakes and rotors, all that stuff is done. I immediately took it to the tint shop, had the tint on this thing done. 5% on the back glass. They did this really nice roof wrap. I can't even remember. It's Averson or I don't know, Avery Dennison. I'm not a wrap guy, but I think that's what it's called. 5% on the side windows and then 35% on the front windshield. So I don't really drive at night, so I did not care. I just wanted to look really good. And in my opinion, get you guys kind of this shot up here. It looks really good. Moving on to the back. Okay. Already what I had done was I got these badges that I had on my last car. Absolutely love them. The blacked out look with the American flag. Super sick. I got the Alpha Rex tail lights. They look extremely good. You can see whenever they turn on, they just have that beautiful ring around it like that. I did all the vet lights, reverse lights, license plate lights. So it's nice and bright. You can see the side mark. It just all flows together so well at night. It just looks insane. So the back end is exactly how I want it to be. What else I did back here? Corsa, baby. Corsa Extremes, the black tips. I had to have them. I had them on the last vet, and they just had to be done on this vet. There was no other ifs, ands, or buts. It looks amazing. It really fills out that back. Like I said, the MPP is not bad, but this is better by a lot. Those are 4.5-inch tips. They're blacked out. Corsa sounds amazing. There's no drone, of course. Like, it is the cream of the crop when it comes to exhaust, in my opinion. I've had Borla Attack. I've had the MPP. I've heard all different types of setups. Pretty much what I did in my last vet, I'm going to do this one, except we're boosting this one. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let me show you guys the interior here. Super, super clean. Like I said, this car has 48,000 miles on it. It's been well taken care of, as you can see. I mean, that seat looks like probably no one's ever sat in it. Blacked out interior, just a super clean car, guys. I got extremely lucky finding this one. Like I said, it took some convincing for the guy to sell it to me, but so glad he did because I have such big plans for this car. And I'm excited for you guys to watch as I build this car. I mean, literally already this car is completely transformed. I mean, it was a stock Grand Sport car. I mean, just chrome wheels, no tint, no roof wrap. Taillights, in my opinion, were hideous. Like stock exhaust, like it's already looking exactly how I want it. Now it's time to build this thing. And when I mean build it, I mean, hopefully within the next month or two. I'm tearing apart the engine. We're gonna do a full stage 4 BTR cam like I did on my last Corvette. We gotta go headers, X-pipe. I'm actually gonna run a Holley high ram on this one. I had a BTR Trinity intake on my last one. So yes, you were able to close the hood. For my vision on this car, running the high ram is going to be disgusting. I can't wait. I know some of you would probably hate that decision because I do have to cut up the cowl a little bit. I am gonna run hoodless. I'm gonna have a shop here in town professionally do my hood. They'll do SEMA quality work to cut the hood. They're the only shop that I'll trust to cut the hood for the high ram. We're gonna go E85. I mean, this will be a full NA build until I can get the ANA kit. So this car, like I said, I'm gonna take you guys along for the journey on this build. It is gonna be so sick. I'm excited to see what this car will make. My last car with the full NA build, BTR Trinity E85, stage 4 cam, the same specs I'm gonna do on this car, made 505 to the wheel on a hub dyno, which we all know those are the most accurate dynos because it's like true numbers. And that's pretty stout for an LS3. So if I can get, I'm curious what the high ram will do on here. I don't imagine it's gonna be like much bigger, but if I can get 510, 515 out of an NA LS3 build, that'd be super stout. I'm excited to have my buddies come over, have some garage beers. Like I said, start building on this car, wrenching on it, and I'll try to film everything I can. I like I said, I've already gotten way ahead of myself. I mean, just did brakes and rotors, new pads. You know, we did the wheels. I put on the Corsa exhaust, put on the badges. Like, sometimes I just forget to film stuff, and I'm like, you guys probably be bored at watching me put on rotors and brakes anyways. Exhaust is always a pain in the ass when you're on jack stands on the garage, so that's no fun. So I want to show you guys the fun stuff, which would be the engine build. Like I said, E85, Holley high ram, the BTR stage 4 cam, BTR valve covers. Like, I'm gonna make it look super good under there, and then eventually we'll do a Pro Charge kit on this. So hope you guys are excited. I know it's a lot going on, big update. I know a lot of you are probably gonna be pissed that I sold the Cobra, which, trust me, it's only about an hour away from me. It's in a great home. You'll see that car on the channel. But I think what I'm gonna do is just take you guys along the ride for this car. I love all cars. I'm excited to build this one and start all over again, and hope you guys are too. Please like and subscribe, and I'll try to get as many videos as I can for you guys and try to take you along the journey.